Today we're talking about our finances, and yes, it can be a scary topic, but I'm going to make it a little bit more manageable for you guys. If you're new, welcome. My name is Kelly Ann Smith with freedomindabudget.com. I am so excited to talk about this topic of things that you can do to help improve your finances. And a lot of times we think that money is just so overwhelming. We can't talk about it. It's a taboo topic. We're so deep in debt. We're so paycheck to paycheck that there's nothing that we can do. No, that is not the case. There are many things that you can do. So today I'm going to give you 5 tips, 5 actionable things that you can do today, that you can do in the next hour after you watch this video and put them into work. I also have a blog post that I'll have linked down below in the description box, so go check that out as well. Okay, so the first one is to challenge yourself. Now, challenges are a really great way to get yourself motivated, to just kind of break out of your comfort zone and mix things up. I know that when I have to lose some weight, or I'm not feeling motivated on exercising or whatever it is, I'll make those goals and I'll make those challenges for myself, or I'll team up with a friend and be like, okay, who's the first person that can run or walk, because I don't run, who can walk 20 miles in the week or whatever it is, or 20 miles. First person to get to 20 miles, they're the winner of this challenge. And then we may come up with a reward. We may come up with just a friendly competition, whatever it may be. But those challenges, they're really good for your mental state and just keeping you on your edge and keeping you on your game. I remember when Fitbits came out, they were so big of those walking challenges, and I think they're still pretty popular now. I don't do them anymore, but they really are great. So I have some printables for you guys. I have a car payoff printable that comes in 4 different options. They're so fun. I have a 52-week challenge printable. Those are both free for you guys. I have them linked down below in the description box. I either have ones of save $1,000 in 30 days, which is crazy. Big challenge, but it's something that you may be able to do and you may be able to manage it. So I have these challenges for you guys. Check them out down below in the description box. Check them out on my blog. There are great challenges and resources that we have for you guys to make it attainable and something that you look forward to and be like, all right, let's do this. I got this. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Versus, I don't want to save money. That's hard work. I can't do it. I can't attain it. It's just not for me. No, it is for you. You got this. Number 2 is to shop around for insurance and bills. This task, it sucks. Let's be honest. It is not something that is fun to have to go and shop around for insurances and lowering your bill. Like, who wants to call Comcast? Let's be honest. That is not a fun task. But guys, honestly, it's something that's important and something that we should be doing every 6 months to make sure that we're getting the best deal. I know that there's been times where I've shopped around for insurance and different things, and I'm like, holy crap, I just saved a boatload of money. And yes, it's exciting, but that means that I was missing out on a lot of money for the past X amount of years, which really sucks. So shop around for insurance, shop around for your bills. I have some great resources for you guys. This is packed with resources, but a couple great ones is Billshark. Billshark, they are awesome. I'll have a link down for you guys for everything that I talk about in this video and in the blog post and all that stuff. It'll be all there. But Billshark will go and negotiate your bills for you. They'll get in there with Comcast. They'll get in there with AT&T. They'll get in there with all these different types of bills that they can go and negotiate for you. The next one is Bloom, which are so cool. I love Bloom. So what they do is they analyze your investments. They'll look at your 401k, they'll look at your IRA and see if you are paying too much in fees. You'll put in how you want your investments to go, when you want to retire, if you want to be more conservative with your investments, if you want to be more aggressive with your investments, and they'll analyze it and say, hey, you're too heavy in bonds, you're too heavy in stocks. We're going to analyze this for you and let you know what you can do to improve, what improvements you can make. I actually did my personal 401k live on my channel, so go check that video out as well. It was super fun. And then the last one is Gabi. Gabi will go and negotiate your car insurance for you, which car insurance, that personally is my least favorite one to negotiate because of all the liabilities and making sure that everything matches correctly. It's just a hassle. So Gabi will do that all for you. They're awesome. Like I said, links down below. But looking at your bills, looking at your insurances, all of that, that can save you so much money if you go do the work or use these companies that do it all for you. But honestly, guys, you can do it in so little time. Now with these analyzers and everything, it's so easy, and it can save you boatloads of money that you can then put towards saving, put towards investments, put towards debt. Next is to take a look at your employee benefits. I know that we get bombarded with information when you sign up for your job and when you do all your paperwork, and you may hear about some benefits like 401k match and different things like that. But honestly, guys, there's usually so many other benefits that you have no clue about, like tuition reimbursement, commuter benefits. I actually used this one before quarantine when I was taking the train. I was able to get tax benefits, I was able to save money, get a discount on the train, all of that through my employer. A lot of times they'll have discounts on other things, like discounts on AAA, discounts on movie tickets, discounts on all these just random things. So go through your employee benefits. We have an intranet page, so go through that and see what benefits your employer offers you. Those are really great, easy ways that you can save a lot of money, and it's a benefit of the company, which is awesome because their benefits team is putting in the back end work. Teladoc's another awesome one that we get for free, and Piper is being a rascal. Piper. So we get Teladoc for free, which saves us so much money on office visits that we don't have to go to the doctor, to the urgent care. We just call Teladoc and get a virtual FaceTime video with our doc. I remember when Jamie had the flu a couple years ago, and it was a nightmare. He had 103-degree fever and was so sick, and there's no way we could have taken him to the urgent care. And they just prescribed the stuff for us right there, and we just did a call with them. I went and picked it up. It was awesome. Saved us so much money. So look into those employee benefits. They're really going to benefit you. If this is something that you enjoy, I would love for you to hit the like button. If we can get this video to 100 likes, I will do a part 2, and hopefully Piper will stop. He's going to knock that over. Yep, that just happened. What do you have to say for yourself? Well, my best finance blog of South Florida is now on the floor. Thank you, Piper. Apparently you don't think I'm a good blogger. But anyways, next up is analyze your bank. Your bank is one that you can really get some awesome benefits from, and you should not be paying fees. If you are paying fees for your savings account, for your checking account, like if they have minimums that you have to hit, no, trash them. That is not good. I personally use CIT Bank. I love CIT Bank. They're awesome, and they have awesome savings rates on high yield savings accounts, CDs, all of that. They do fluctuate depending on the federal, the Fed is the one that sets the savings rates. So typically if one bank is changing, then most of them are. But an online high yield savings account is going to be way better than the typical ones like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, all of that. You're going to make a lot more money in your dollar, and you should be having your money in a savings account for your sinking funds, for your emergency fund, all of that. If you're saving for a big goal, if you're saving for a down payment, or saving for a car, keep that in a high yield savings account and build some money on it. But reevaluate your bank, look into the fees, look into what they're charging you. Obviously, we don't want to be overdrafting, so make sure that you're keeping your balances in check as well. Put a buffer in there. Maybe transfer some money into your checking account. I remember when I was going through my debt-free journey, I kept $1,000 in my checking account. So if I saw that my account had $1,100 in it, I didn't look and see it as $1,100. I looked and saw that as $100. So I just made that mental note. I automatically have to subtract $1,000. And then that helped me when bills would clear at different times and different things like that. I didn't have to worry about overdrafting. Next is to start budgeting. So obviously I want you to start budgeting. I am freedom in a budget, and I am all about the budget. But honestly, guys, it is not as hard as you think it is. It is not as constricting as you think it is. That is my whole mission with this channel, is to show you that budgets are not constricting, but really they give you freedom. And they give you freedom to spend, they give you freedom to save and invest and do all the things that you want, because what a budget does, it puts you in control of your money versus your money in control of you. And you don't want to have that tight-knit hold on your money that you feel like you can't do anything, that whenever you bring money in, it just goes right out with your bills. No, you want to get in control of your money money so you can start spending it the way that you want. So a budget is really simple. It's just tracking your income coming in, your expenses, your variable expenses, and how much money you have left over. And it's also a wake-up call sometimes in some easy ways that you can cut. When you're tracking your expenses, you can easily see, okay, we are spending too much money here, we're spending too much money on Amazon, whatever it is, we're gonna cut and we're gonna save this money right here and put that towards debt. If you wanna know how I save 50% of my income, check out this video here. And if you're new to investing, a little nervous about investing, check out my Investing for Beginners playlist here.
No.